put your up, get your
MP. One game to decide the title. Win tonight and live forever.
We want your time at MyCareer to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "tender years" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Heat have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Timberwolves. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, and it's Mobo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Also Dillingham out there, and it's Howard in at the 3, small forward. You take a look at the Heat, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Dropping that hammer down, MP showing off those hops that time.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Shot from the wing. Bobo with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
From behind the arc. Edwards can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
With the teardrop. MP shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Here's Dennis. Jaquez covers. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Bobo with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Dennis. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. MP against Howard. And the basket by MP. MP's got 6.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Outside Edwards. Dennis, hounded by Adebayo. Edwards, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Mobo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
MP. It's Mobo. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Branham's checked.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Dadier. Back to MP. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Dillingham for 3. And Dadier pulls it down. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the right side. Here's Rollins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rollins has got 6 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Kicks it out to Clark. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jaquez.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Dennis. Here's Rollins. Here's Branham. From outside, off the mark. MP scanning the floor. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Miami. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Sharp, and it's Dennis in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Pass to Bridges. Here's Dadier. Drills it from deep.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Timberwolves trail by 11. There's a screen. Here's Hansen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hansen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Howard's checked in for Sharp. Thomas, he's checked in for Miami. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. There's Howard with the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And he makes it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Muscling it home, MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the wing on the left. There's Howard with the 3. On target from range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. And for the Wolves, number 38.
A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Branham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Howard. Miami making their last shot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just making it look good. The finger roll, such a classy move.
Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Howard's got 6 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going. And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Edwards for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
MP no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Mobo. Back to MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Appreciate you joining us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mobo in at the center position. And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Hero. There's Howard with the three. Offensive board. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Howard's got his third basket of the night.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 5 assists tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's MP. 32 points in the game for him. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. That one's no good.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
Dillingham, no good. Miami leading by 16. Here's the teardrop, and MP with a layup. MP's got 34 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Howard. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's MP. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's MP. And that one's good. MP's got 38 points.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Dennis. Off target from 3-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Dillingham. Here's Dennis. No good with the triple. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Branham's checked in for Minnesota. And the Heat making a change here. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Edwards can't hit.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Jaquez. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Branham. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Dodge's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Picked it. Here we go, all alone. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Another miss by Minnesota. Heat leading by 20. The 15-footer. Newton pulls it in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Brennan. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Bonner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP is doubled. Dennis with a rebound. Dennis has got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. That shot, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
I'm not sure.
Line change here for Miami. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the basket is good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Dillingham out there with Edwards. And it's Dennis in at the 4 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Dennis after the basket by Miami. That one is off. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Howard. It's Edwards on the wing. Jaquez covers. Edwards against Hero. The 3 ball. Edwards, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Jaquez, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
There's a screen. The open shot by Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
There's Howard with and again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Howard's shot's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Pass to Mobo. Back to MP. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Howard. Launches a 3. Mobo with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Adebayo. Back to MP. No good with a layup. Hero against Edwards. Dennis lays it up and banks it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's Hero. Pass to Jaquez. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And that trip going up empty. Missing both.
things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota with possession here. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So it comes up empty at the line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
The teardrop. Edwards can't hit. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And MP gets it to go on the assist. By Hero. And they've done it. The Miami Heat have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. An incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Give it up for your most valuable player.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Way to bring home that W.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding.
MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh? MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh?
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan, you know what I mean?
Yep, and I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about...
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
Making the all-star team is important to me. That's what I want to shoot for.
They don't give you rings for making the all-star team.
No, but playing at an all-star level helps a team reach its goals. MP, this award is largely about narrative, but we know how to work the media. I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
MP in the house.
What's up, MP?
Can't say nothing bad about Puma. They've been cool.